attention, please. Please gather in. I have an announcement that's going to interest you all. Please come in. I have the great privilege of announcing that Jenny and Tony have a surprise for us. They have set their wedding date. And the date is, are you ready? A Christmas wedding.
It was definitely Angie, and she was definitely pregnant.
Did you talk to her?
No, I couldn't. The elevator door's closed. But it was Angie. I would stake my life on it.
Greg, if you're right, then that means...
That means it's Jesse's baby, and he knows nothing about it.
I can't believe this.
That's obviously why she came to New York, so no one would know about her condition, particularly Jesse.
What are you going to do?
There's only one thing I can do, and that's tell Jesse about it. She can't keep something like this from him. It's his flesh and blood. I've got to tell him and tell him right away.
Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. Hey, I know what. Maybe we can catch up with him at the yacht, at that engagement party.
If it hasn't already sailed by
Come on,
now.
it's worth a try. Let's go.
Tomorrow at 8, an elevator accident shatters an athlete's leg and his dreams on Trauma Center. Then Linda's relationship with her father crumbles on 9 to 5. An ABC News Brief brought to you by Lipton Soup. From Los Angeles, here's Judd Rose.
Good afternoon. Cuba said today its men are no longer offering resistance to the American-led invasion force on the island of Grenada. But apparently there was heavy fighting there at first. Pentagon sources say 6 American servicemen were killed and 33 have been wounded since yesterday. And a Cuban diplomat said dozens of Cubans on the eastern Caribbean island have died in the fighting. The evacuation of hundreds of American civilians has begun from Grenada. There were about 1,000 American civilians living on the island, most of them medical students. Now this.
Want to be a great entertainer? Start with Lipton onion dip. Add minced clams, or blue cheese, or bacon pieces. Be a great entertainer with Lipton.
In Moscow today, Soviet President Yuri Andropov said it would be impossible to continue the Geneva arms talks if American nuclear missiles are deployed in Western Europe. That's News Brief. More news later on this ABC station.
Downs asks, what's it like to be a Marine? And Tom Jarrell examines a controversial drug program.
I know if I can stay straight for the day and the day only, I can make it for the rest of my life.
Plus, Gloria Steinem tells Barbara Walters it gets better all the time on 2020 Thursday at 9:30.